Recently, I've been having issues with the internet, but I have been recording. It's just that I haven't been able to upload. So this video is going to be a compilation or a mix of the last couple days worth of videos. So, just because I haven't been able to upload these days. Hope you understand. How is you doing? Today I went and got the 2 copies of the birth certificate that I needed. I already got an appointment so I can get my my passport. It's going great so far. Tonight we're gonna go to movies, watch this Spanish movie. I'm obviously not gonna record it because I'm pretty sure that's like illegal. I'm headed to Walgreens to get like passport pictures. I guess. Enjoy. My grandma just got a new dog. He's so small. Yeah, she got a new dog. His name's unknown, but she got a new dog. Alright, so I'm in my car. I had to go buy a new set of speakers because mine were they blew up. They were blown. So every time I turned on the radio, all they did was. That's all I heard when I turned on the radio. So I got a new one. I'm with my uncle. Yeah, he made me stop in some random ass street. Yeah, he's right there. He made me stop in some random ass street because he saw a mango tree. So he wants some mangoes. So he just made me stop to get some mangoes. So I'm just waiting for him. Yeah. And by the way, that movie that we went to see yesterday, that Spanish movie, it was the worst movie ever. Like, it was supposed to be comedy. I hated it. I literally fell asleep in the middle of the movie. Alright, I walked out to get some popcorn. That's how boring it was. I never walk out of movies to get popcorn. I don't even like popcorn. I hate popcorn. But getting popcorn was the perfect excuse to not watch the movie. Luckily, movie tickets in Puerto Rico are pretty cheap as well, so it was only like $6. Just do it. This Just Do It slogan by Nike is something that I really try to apply to my life. Not just because I'm a Nike fanboy, and so far in my sneaker collection, all I have is Nike brand sneakers, but also because just do it, or just doing the things that you want to do, I believe are a great way to develop or expand your very particular set of skills. Liam Neeson's voice. This passion for applying the Just Do It slogan to my life started right about the end of my first semester of my junior year in high school. And this obsession for the Just Do It slogan, and this obsession for just doing stuff, got even bigger when my senior year marketing teacher decided to show us a set of documentaries following the creations and lives of brands like Google, Virgin Mobile, Coca-Cola, and the Just Do It creators themselves, Nike. I kind of figured out that the more things you do without thinking twice about it, the higher of a chance you have of becoming good or even great at all these things that you just did. I still remember the moment with the thought of having a real job first pop into my head. I still remember having to listen to one of my buddies in class talk about how cool and awesome it was to be able to walk into the mall and spend his money however he wanted without having somebody telling him how or when or what to spend that money on. I remember thinking to myself, I wish I had a job. And then almost at that exact same second, I remember telling to myself, this is perfect time, perfect opportunity to get a job. Let's just talk to this dude that has a job. So I literally just walked up to this dude that I really didn't even know at the time, and I remember telling him, he had to get me a job at this restaurant he was working at. And I remember it being the most satisfying feeling to have him tell me that, all you have to do is just walk in there and ask for a job. That's exactly what I did. I just did it. Eventually this dude and I became, pretty cool, I would say, and this restaurant hired me to become, my first ever real job. I remember that night that I couldn't sleep because, I kept thinking of this wish and desire I had of, just running my own sneaker website, or better said, a sneaker related website. The next day I just woke up and started working on my website, sneakysteals.com, which, to be honest, it's not the best in the world, but I'm working for it. I remember the day I told myself that I was gonna try and upload daily videos to YouTube. So far, I've missed a couple days, and the views aren't really great at all. But the amazing thing is, the important thing is that, I'm doing what I told myself I was gonna do. Now, my newest addition to my mental just do it list is running a shirt business, where I create my own designs, make the shirts at home and hopefully someday distribute these awesome shirts, these dope designs to anybody that likes them around the world. My point is, yes, you have to stand up and just do it. If I decided to do something that's following you around, don't wait for anybody to tell you if you can or cannot do this thing that you really want to do. Why? Because even though this thing that you're going to do might end up not being successful, absolutely nobody can take that pride off of you of knowing that you accomplished this thing that you set yourself to do. Some of these things that you propose to yourself, as I said, they might not be successful at first, but before giving up, ask yourself why you should give up on this. Why not just keep going and close the deal? What exactly is stopping you from just doing this thing that you really want to do? And unless the answer to that question that you're making to yourself is a legit impossible to overcome obstacle, which most of the time you won't find, then do not stop. Just do it. If the reason for you to not do this thing or to put a stop to this thing that you already started is somebody else's opinion, then guess what? You're failing yourself. You're failing your own goal of doing something, accomplishing something, while actually accomplishing that other person's goal to stop you from doing this thing that you really want to do. Here's a question I really want you to ask yourself whenever somebody's opinion is about to put a stop to your plans. What exactly has this person accomplished to give them the right to bring me down? What has the person ever accomplished to give them the right to make you think that what you yourself are striving to accomplish is not good enough? What has this person accomplished to make you think that this thing that you want to do is not worth it? That you shouldn't just do it, you should just put a stop to it? Most of the time, the answer to simply the half of these questions, the what has this person ever accomplished part, the answer to that is almost always straight up nothing, 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 nothing. So as I said before, go ahead, just do it. As Shia LaBeouf said, just do it. It's up to you to accomplish your own goals, and it is up to you to make sure that these things that you want to do reach your own mental just do it list. Which, by the way, a just do it list, like a mental just do it list or physical just do it list, mine is mental, is this list where you write down the things that even though might not be successful, you did them. You did them without thinking twice. You stood up and you say, hey, guess what? I want to do this. And you just straight up did it. You just did it. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for today's vlog. I'm sorry for, missing, I think I missed like one day, maybe 1 or 2 days, I don't remember. But I'm gonna put everything that I recorded on this video right now. So, see ya. If they haven't sponsored Shia LaBeouf for his speech, they probably won't sponsor me either, but hey, I'm trying. I'm just doing it. Shout out to Nike. If they think it was a good speech, then, you can just go ahead and sponsor me. That wouldn't bother me at all.